Hello, YouTube! My name is Scott, and I just got around to watching Cobra Kai. Season 1, Episode 9. It's called Different But Same, which I'm guessing is meant to sound like it's in like Mr. Miyagi's kind of broken English. But anyway, if there's any theme to this episode, I would say it is drinking is wrong. Because drinking leads to a lot of problems in this thing. Now, not immediately. I mean, it starts with Robbie trying to do that balancing thing that Daniel was doing on the rock in the last episode. But he's trying to get up the momentum to do it with skateboarding because he's a skateboarder. Thing is, you never see his face, really clearly see his face when he's on the board, so I'm thinking stunt skater. But he manages to pull off the whole balancing thing with one arm out and, his legs up in the air. So good for him. Meanwhile, it's the same morning, and Johnny shows up outside Daniel's house ready for a fight, because his car just got set on fire. And it does look like they're about ready to throw down, and Daniel's wife Amanda comes out and manages to make enough peace for them to have breakfast together. Now, before the two of them leave, and Amanda talks Daniel into giving Johnny a new car, not like a new car, like a trade-in, Johnny lets slip that their daughter Sam was in the car that crashed into his Firebird in the first place. Was it Firebird? I'm going to say Firebird. I think it was a Pontiac Firebird. Anyway, when Amanda confronts Sam about that, she doesn't actually say yes. She just looks guilty enough to give it away, and she winds up grounded. Amanda takes her phone, all her electronics, and this is not a good thing, because the events from the night before have left Miguel really unhappy because he saw Sam eating dinner with Robbie. The more I say this all sounds like a soap opera. Anyway. And Sam was trying to get a hold of him, and he finally wised up and was trying to get a hold of her back, but now she doesn't have her phone. Let's see. Robbie shows up at the LaRusso house looking to train. Obviously, Daniel's not there because he's got to go get Johnny a car. So I guess he goes to practice on his own and kind of learns through osmosis that, Sam's been grounded. He comes back a little while later with a limp, saying he sprained his ankle, so Amanda gets Sam to bring him home. But as soon as they walk out of the house, Robbie's not limping anymore. And Sam looks at him and says a line I didn't really expect. He says, did you just pull a Usual Suspects? And I'm just sitting here thinking, you know what that movie is? How old are you? But anyway, instead of going home, she wants to take him to a place called the Canyon. See, when he answered the door, she grabbed her phone long enough for Miguel to tell her, or to get a message from Miguel telling her that there was going to be a party at a place called the Canyon because the queen bitch of the school, Yasmin, it's her birthday and she wants to have a party there. Aisha, Sam's friend, the one that Yasmin was cyberbullying, decides it might be a really cool idea to go to the Canyon first and get a party going. And it is. So they go to this party, but it takes a while to get there. It's dark by the time they get there. And Miguel's been upset and drinking beer this whole time. So when he sees Sam and Robbie show up together, he is not happy. And I just got what the title meant, different but same, because there was a confrontation in the first movie between Johnny and Sam, and Allie was there, and it was on a beach, and they're on a lakeside. Wow. So obviously I'm totally paying attention. And, Miguel goes after Robbie. And then when he gets up to retaliate, Miguel lashes out and Sam gets in the way and he hits her, and that was bad. It was kind of interesting, almost a slip of the acting that Miguel immediately sobered up when he realized he hit her, because he went from stumbling around no to immediately Sam, are you okay? But you let it slide. And Sam and Robbie leave together, and who knows what's going to happen there, except that Sam doesn't think she can trust Cobra Kai anymore. On the other side, so Daniel's trying to get Johnny a new car, right? Not like a new car, like I said, but on the trade-in lot, Johnny finds one that he likes. It's a Dodge Challenger. Pretty nice one, too. So, talks him into taking it for a test drive. And as they go, Daniel turns on the radio, and there's an REO Speedwagon song playing. Take It on the Run, to be exact. Turns out they both like Speedwagon. And did you think at any point there was going to be a bonding thing? There's a bonding thing. Because they go from there to the apartment complex that Daniel and his mom first moved into in the movie, complete with flashback clips. From there, that's when they find out, or when Daniel finds out that Johnny had a rich stepdad who was kind of a jerk. No, he finds out that out later when they go to the bar. And they sit there drinking for a while, just talking about their lives. How Johnny's sensei, Kreese, was more of a father to him than his stepdad was. Daniel's like, my dad died when I was a kid, and Mr. Miyagi was the same way to me. They bond over both finding, father figures in karate, and over talking about Allie, who they both dated. Daniel points out he kind of stalks her on Facebook, let's be honest. They're not friends, but he's seen her on Facebook, so clearly. They do see a picture of her husband, though, and agree that he looks like a douchebag. And it's dark when they pull back to the LaRusso house, and Johnny's trying to talk Daniel into, just just a friendly competition, right? Just one fight between them. As he puts it, the end of Rocky 3, when Rocky and Apollo, just fight for fun. And it looks like they're gonna, and everything looks okay. And then open the door to Daniel's little dojo, and Robbie's there. Apparently he went back to practice more, I don't know. So everything comes out at once. Johnny realizes that Daniel's been teaching his son karate. Daniel thinks it was all a setup by Robbie, which, let's face it, it was in the beginning, but it clearly isn't now. The kid's had a character arc. But he doesn't know that. And also, at least 2 of the characters in that scene are drunk. Johnny storms out. Daniel kicks Robbie out. Doesn't want him to train with him or work with him or anything. So, those are the 2 major things. Also, the All Valley tournament seems to be coming up. And I gotta be honest, this threw me a little bit, because I was starting to think that Daniel was going to pull a Mr. Miyagi and enter Robbie in the tournament. And then there was going to be, a fight between Miguel and Robbie. But hey, for all I know, there still will be. There's another episode until the end of the season, right? And when Daniel and Johnny fight, will it be a Rocky 3 style match, or will it be a bloodbath? Only time will tell. And I cannot wait to tell. But anyway, so that's what happened and what I think about it. What do you guys think? How about you drop a comment below and let me know? Like the video, share it around, subscribe if you're so inclined. Smash the bell that's down there, for notifications when I put a new video up. And until next time, I have been Scott, and this has been I almost did it. Just got around to watching, an offshoot of opinions no one cares about. Everyone has opinions. This one was mine.